going on, guys? Today we're at one of my favorite places to be. We're at the slaughterhouse. We have a bunch of new actors coming in today. It's Boo School, so I'm here gonna help some people out, do some stuff here, drop some stuff off, and just hang out, really. So we're gonna do that. Don't you be looking too much to the sides here. But yeah, we're gonna do this today. There's an airplane right behind me on my left. Can't really see it, it's hidden by the weeds. But we're gonna do this for a little while today, and then go home and do some yard haunt updates. Stay tuned. Yard haunt update. So yesterday, after I was done filming the update, I decided to come back out here and put this floodlight out here, or this fire and ice light. I'm trying to decide whether I like the green or the red. This can go either way, so let me go change it and let me know what you guys think. This is the red one. I kind of like the green because it's a little bit brighter. You can kind of see what's here a little bit more than the red. Yeah, so plus with the swamp fisherman, that kind of makes sense. I know the headless horseman over here doesn't make sense. He's probably gonna move, but we just stuck him there for now. Here's a green one for reference. I definitely think the green one is the way to go here with this light. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna keep this light here. I might end up moving that light, but it does have a switch on the back that you can go left or right and change it red to green, you know, for Christmas, but we don't do that. So yeah, we just have that there. I do have the fisherman plugged in, but he's sitting on an incline, I guess I should say a decline, and when he rocks he gets stuck, and I don't want to burn him up, so I have to put a pallet down and level him out so he can work. This dude just looks so cool. So we still have him out here, the Lowe's guard zombie. He looks super cool. I just love that face. It's a, pretty sure this is supposed to be a vampire mask from Amazon. I don't know, it was like 20 bucks or something on sale one day. I got it, might have been cheaper than that. It's not the greatest quality. I should have definitely done some more perma blood to it, but I didn't. So maybe I'll do that one day. We still have this tombstone here. And I added one over here this morning. Can't really see it. We're gonna change that up. I gotta get a cord to run over here. Maybe tomorrow, depending on what time I get off work. I need to run some lights over this direction and light this corner up. So we're gonna do that. But we do have a light on the headless horseman today. We got a white one there. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it white, but I do like it because you can see that whole animatronic. But for now, we're gonna go with that. And I added a Home Depot tombstone. I think that was from last year, little foam one, just to cover the light. I like to do that with everything, kind of like how I hide that light there for the guard zombie in the corner. I have this floodlight behind the fence so you don't see it. Most of my lighting is behind either a tombstone or another type of prop. So that's what I like to do. I like to hide lights. But we still have the grave digger here digging his grave. I have to go and get some dirt, like bags of topsoil and stuff, because I do have like holes and kind of ruts and stuff in my yard. So my point with the dirt is to fill the holes in after the season. So that's why I want to do real dirt. But tonight's edition, we added this little pumpkin from Home Depot. think these were like $30 last year. But I bought a couple of these, and I had an extra plug there, so I went ahead and plugged that in right there. Just kind of give the graveyard some filler. Other than that, nothing new is here. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna take this huge tombstone out. As you can see, it's blocking the skeleton horse and that tombstone and half a skelly. So, I mean, the light's right on it. The light's right here, pointing right at it, and it's casting a massive shadow. So we're gonna move that and probably put that little one over here, is kind of my thinking, or my other small one, but we'll see. We're definitely moving this big one somewhere else. That way all the bigger stuff is in the back and the smaller stuff's up front. That way the light will travel over the smaller ones. I do not have a light on this guy yet. I spent most of the day at the professional haunted house today, so I didn't really do anything until just like a little bit ago. We still have our Lowe's werewolf out here. About to make another purchase of lights and get more spotlights, and I think maybe some more floodlights, because I need more lights. I just I don't know. Last year I got a bunch of floodlights. I mean, I still have a bunch, but I want spotlights on these guys rather than floodlights, because spotlights a little bit more direct, and some of these floodlights put off a little bit too much light, and I don't want it to drown out everything. I just want it to highlight, kind of like Boogeyman, where that light is like really, really big, and but he's so tall is half that problem too. I can't really pinpoint him, but it's okay because it lights up the horror characters behind him. But as you can see there in the back, I added a grimacing pumpkin, and we still have Sam up there on the porch. We have Freddy, Michael, Jason, and we have Scream and Leatherface on the other side. We have the chest light inside Skelly going. I just have it rotating colors just for fun. Oh, I did forget, we put little skeleton hands inside, and these little solar lights inside these ferns. There's the other one there. They're in all four. So we'll see how long those last. So I'm gonna check all of them right now. There's another one. And oh, there's the other one there. Figured those, at some point those are gonna disappear. I have a feeling. This dude's so cool. So many people slept on this guy and did not buy him when he was at Spirit. And he was on the website last year. And honestly, I kind of kicking myself in the butt for not buying an extra one, just because of how good he is. I mean, even if he breaks and never works again, he's still going to be a really awesome static. But if his face deteriorates, that sucks. And obviously leaving him out here in the weather, it's gonna, you know, the sun though comes from the hooded side. So the sun comes from this direction. So his direct face isn't getting sunlight really. So that's the only saving grace there. But another new addition is I added a blue light right behind the caretaker. So he's got his green light in the corner. Like I said, I like to hide my lights. So I have that green light there facing up on him. And then I have the blue light directly behind him, shining on this tombstone and hitting on that one just a little bit. And we have to get started over here really soon. I was hoping to do that today, but being at the haunted house, that didn't happen. So I still have this tombstone here. I haven't have it staked down or anything yet. like I said, I wasn't home, so we'll get there. I gotta get more lights out here anyway. This section is pretty dead at the moment. I need to get my skeleton sacrifice back up. I'm probably gonna put it right here, so it's front and center right by the porch in front of that window, and then I'll add a light there, so that will help. And then obviously we have these guys right here, but we have Leatherface and Ghostface up there, and that's about it. I didn't add anything else. I mean, we added some stuff yesterday, but got this pumpkin here. I don't have it on. Oh, but I did add this little skull here from Home Depot, this little $20 one. It lights up like it's pretty neat, but like everything with these, the lights don't last really long. So I'm just gonna leave him sit there. I'm not gonna turn it on. He just looks cool sitting there. I need to get some more lights out here and light this place up, because it's pretty dark at the moment. So we'll get this looking spooky here eventually. But I did add a couple hands, give you a view from the street. It's looking pretty neat. Now, it looks like my house is extremely blue in this picture, but really it's all purple. It's purple lights in the graveyard, minus the one that's on the tombstones. That's blue. And then the big one's blue, but this house itself is actually, in person, it's purple and not blue like it looks. So I don't know about that, but it looks fine. My house is nice and lit up. That works for me. People stopping left and right and checking this place out. When I was at the haunt, when I came home, my wife said she started getting a little concerned of how many people were actually stopping and getting out and walking around. She's like, it doesn't bother me too much when people that get out, or it doesn't bother us too much when people, drive by real slow, or, pull up this side driveway right here. A lot of people do that to check it out, but when it gets a little iffy is when people get out and walking around. You don't know what's going on, the dog's barking, So, but that's name of the game, something you got to get used to when you start doing a big display. Everyone loves to see it. That's why we do it. So, something we gotta get used to. I like to come out here when I do see people stop, though. I like to come out here and talk to them, talk about what I've built, or what I've done, or where I've gotten things, or my game plan, or whatever. Just like to share that little moment with people that stop by, and they enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. I know we had a young family the other day stop by from Cleveland, Ohio, and they wanted to stop by, and they got out. We're checking it out. Young kid was naming off every animatronic. They thought it was cool, but we were in the middle of putting up Freddy, Michael, and Jason, and so they didn't get to see what I have out now currently, but they would have really liked that. But they don't live around here, so maybe they'll watch YouTube and be able to find it again and see it on YouTube. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you all for watching, and let me know what you guys liked about tonight's update.
When they swing open the gates of hell,